So I want Tiffany the zombie to get another boyfriend because she's a romance sim. And the other sims, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with their love lives because they're all four of them are like romantically involved with like each other in a way. And one of them rolled the one to get engaged to one of them, but I don't know if like ACR is gonna like mess that up and like have them one of them interact with like a different sim and then like they get jealous and like want to break up the engagement. So I think I'm gonna save that locked for now, and then maybe if we get closer to the end of the university, like the last semester, maybe we can have them get engaged. But I feel like it's kind of risky. Do I have a Witcher sim? I don't have a Witcher sim. I don't have any, Here they are. Okay. I don't have any, like, witches or anything. I want to get a witch soon. I think that's the next thing I want to try. And then after that I want to try a werewolf, but werewolf's always the toughest for me. I always have the hardest time, so I'm saving that for last. Okay. Yeah, so this is Charlie. Okay. And then Dan. This is Serena. Tessa. Tessa Ramirez from the Ramirez family. And Tiffany the zombie. I think most of them picked their majors recently. Yeah, except Tessa. She's still undeclared. So I'm hoping Tessa will roll something soon for her major. Okay, 5 o'clock. Zombies are too slow. Yeah, that's why I picked this tiny dorm because because I feel like she is so slow. So she needs less space to walk in the storm. And that's why I put her close to the bathroom. And I gave her her own bookcase so that she could study in her bedroom, so she doesn't have to walk all the way over here to study. This is not the same zombies like Zombieland movie. Yeah, she's a nice zombie. Yeah, you guys will see. These all these sims are like both of the I think they're all straight, so like the two female sims are like in relationships with like both of the male sims. Cute alien. Yeah, she's super cute. I think so too. Yeah, she wants to get engaged to Charlie. Oh, she only has a crush on Cooper, so maybe we could call over Cooper again later and see if they could fall in love. See if they're all caught up on their skills, yeah. Oop, Tessa's going to class.
Kovala Hina Sakuraba.
I think I'm gonna have them all do assignments today because it says that their exam is in 47 hours, and a lot of them are still in the red, so I feel like they should definitely start working on that. My dad came over and I was talking to him when I sent those messages about Skyrim. Do you remember what you said? That I like to play two-handed and fireballs. And I like to play, the elves? Is that what I said? Did I say something bad? Oh no. Oh, she's going to class. He's always laughing at somebody. I don't know if he's like judgmental or if like he's just thinking of like silly things. Oh, she wants to complete freshman year. I think I might just lock that in instead of the engagement since I'm gonna be waiting so long. My new playthrough of Skyrim, I decided to do more of a role play. I set out with the goal to build a house. Unfortunately, I still had to do some traditional questing and stuff to be able to make the money to buy. Oh yeah, I like that house building in Skyrim. It wasn't as customizable as I thought it was gonna be, but I did really like the options and stuff. And my house came out pretty nice. I played it on PlayStation 3. My main, it's 5,000 gold to buy land. Yeah, it's tough to do it in the beginning. But my main playthrough of Skyrim that I did it on PlayStation 3, and then I think that for some reason they were having issues converting the expansions onto PlayStation 3. So by the time they all came out, PlayStation 3 didn't have any. So when they all finally got converted, they put them all on the PlayStation Store at once, and then they put them on sale. So I got them all at once. So I was already pretty far into my playthrough, so I had plenty of money to make my house, and I just kind of did it all at once. I remember that we didn't get the DLC, yeah, until 2013. Yeah. But I appreciate that it was on sale. At least I think it was. Oh, I told him to use the girls' bathroom. Whoops. Oh, he's out there. Oh no, he's gonna come and yell at him. I believe they released weekly when they came on PlayStation 3. Oh, okay. It was so long ago. Oh yeah, here he comes. He's gonna yell at him. Oh. I got the platinum trophy for the game on PlayStation 3 like 2 weeks before the DLC came out. Whoa. I don't think I'm even close to getting that. Oh, they're back. Why are they yelling at each other? He doesn't have to go to class or anything, right? At first I thought they were blocking him from running to class. Is that the one of the Curious Brothers? Oh yeah. I heard that, I think I heard that when you look through a telescope in the day and you like spy on somebody and then someone comes running over and like yells at you, it's like the first person who was created in that, maybe I'm wrong, but in the first person who was created in that town. So apparently Big Kun was the first sim that they made for Strange Town. Yeah. Well, I guess if, I'm assuming that if he like dies, then the next like oldest sim will be the one that will run over. Hope he has to go to class. And Charlie and Serena. I keep finding out these like weird like Sims facts from like YouTube videos. I've definitely had angry neighbors come over and chew my Sims out for accidentally spying on them with a telescope. Yeah. It seems to happen a lot in here. They like never get away with it. I don't remember if she did her homework yet. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Oof, their grades are pretty bad.
Jumbo!
Should we send her downtown? I think she already went to class, right? Let's do it. Can it be Friday again? I'm not ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, me too. Who should come? Let's see. Serena's in class. Charlie's in class. I don't think Dan's been in class yet. Tessa could come. But it might be awkward. I'm just gonna leave Tessa. She's still working on her homework. Where is the crush of your zombie sim? She has, he's a townie, I think, so he lives in town. And then the guy who, I thought she was attracted to the guy who called her. Maybe he'll be another boyfriend. She's a romance sim, so I'm trying to get her a few boyfriends. Okay. I want to go to... I'm gonna try this cafe. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press on him. Let's see. Oh, her grade's going up. Okay, hopefully she didn't take too long to get to the car, and he doesn't think we stood him up. I don't know if I've ever been to this downtown cafe before. There's so many community lots that I've never been to. I tend to stick to the same ones. I wonder if zombies can become pregnant. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever tried. And I'm thinking really hard about like a baby zombie. I don't think I ever saw a Sims like baby zombie. Actually, I was thinking of maybe trying to get a mummy in The Sims 3. Maybe. They seem really similar to Sims 2 zombies. Okay. Where is she? Oh! That guy he's attracted to her too. I didn't realize this was a group outing. Oh, maybe I should have waited for them to get inside first. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out. I don't think they can, but I don't know. Yeah, me either. That would be cool if they can like pass down like the zombie like skin trait. So many Sims in this group. Yeah, right? I didn't expect that. I thought it was just gonna be him. Wow. They're moving quick. Let's see. I wish they weren't under the speaker. Oh, I didn't even realize we have to do this. Let's see. Maybe she could have a snowball fight and that'll help. Is there enough snow? I don't think there's enough snow, is there? Let's see. Play. No, I don't think there's enough snow yet for a snowball fight. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of these things done. I mean, maybe we can become BFFs with him. Oh, it's going up a lot. I usually have pretty bad, like, luck with these, like, group outings. I don't think they're gonna become BFFs. Let's see what they are now. Oh, they are best friends already. I mean, I guess it's possible. Did my game just crash? Oh, that was scary. I thought it crashed. Oh, the snow was melting. Save it. I don't think I could save it when we're in an outing, but as soon as we get back, I'll save it. I know. I really want to save it. Oh wow, I never had one this high before, I don't think. No, I don't want to kiss him. Maybe like maybe another time. It's in the rockin' category. Wow. Maybe I could end it early. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna do it. I never had one go so well before. And she fell in love with that guy so fast. Ooh. That was awesome. Remember when we did that thing? That was pretty cool. So yeah, let's have another outing soon. Now she has to walk all the way over here. Quick, go home so we can save. Fry guy! No, don't walk away. It's gonna take you forever to come back. Okay. That was probably the fastest, most successful trip I've ever had to a community lot in The Sims 2 ever. Wow. Maybe we'll still have time to invite Cooper over too. Hopefully they'll fall in love and then she'll have 2 lovers. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that in college that mod doesn't work. That keeps them like out of the lot for like whatever amount of time that they were gone. I guess that's good just in case so you don't like miss a class. I think he didn't do an assignment yet, yeah. Oh no, she's gonna spy on somebody. No! Tiffany, no! She still wants that snowball fight. Let's see. Okay. Him and Charlie are still in the red, but hopefully after he comes back from class and we do an assignment, he'll be above like that line. She's still doing it. Hope he has class. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. I enjoyed your life, thank you. Oh, no problem. Oh, goodbye. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully Big Kun doesn't come and yell at her. I'm almost tempted to sell this statue. I feel like it's kind of random. Oh yeah, Cooper.
Ooh.
Oh, Salovna Kiev.
Oh, not Chonka
I'm gonna have her do that assignment. Because she already wants to do it. Okay, where's Cooper? Here he is. And then Charlie... I'm gonna make him do an assignment.
So gadgeable.
How nice of you to invite me. I'll just gussy up and come right over.
Ooh.
Oh, shouldn't have to leave, I have to. Hope you have a good stream. Oh, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging. Okay, let's see if Tiffany stays here. Here he is. Okay. Can we call him over? Okay. I'm pretty sure they're close. Yeah, they seem pretty close. They're also BFFs. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh wow, they both fell in love at the same time. Wow, that was quick. Now she has two lovers. Maybe we could get a third. I'm not 100% sure about who was it? Paul, because it seems like she's not attracted to him, but they have they're best friends already, so I feel like it might just be easy for them to like start like having romantic interactions. Alright, Cooper, you can leave. That's all I wanted you for. Oh, maybe I should have had her woohoo. What was the other guy's name? There's too many of them. Obji. I probably should have had her woohoo with him. I don't know if there was any available places in that community lot though. I think the only place here is this couch. I used to buy that photo booth for my university Sims just because it was like an easy place to woohoo. Because the dorms are kind of tight to put like one of those like beds in. Is he leaving already? Oh no, he's not leaving yet. Oh, they're gonna cuddle. Where? Maybe not. I think he's leaving. Oh. You could do it, Tiffany. You're very romantic.
Lord.
Is Tiffany available? Yes.
Hello, Dava.
She's just cuddling.
Hola, Shnu. Shamu.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him do that assignment finally. Dan really needs to do one. He's pretty behind.
Kevol hola.
Oh, Shana.
Yapakot.
I'm not sure where I used to buy those photo booth things. I feel like it would be in maybe electronics. don't think it would be considered a hobby. Maybe like a recreation item? Maybe I like cheat. I don't know if you can only have them on community lots. Maybe I like cheated them in. I really don't remember. Oh well. I mean, maybe they could get out of here and they could do it on the couch. They could woohoo on the couch. Here, let's see. Oh yeah, the phone. I forgot about that. Oh. Everyone loves this, like, ballerina pole. Well, I'm gonna be honest, ever since I said that I didn't want them to do this naked anymore, all of a sudden they started doing it in their underwear. Oh yeah, he didn't finish this from before, I forgot. Someone's always on that thing. I think both Charlie and Dan really want this talk about hobby. So I'm gonna try to have them talk to each other about their hobby. Yeah, there we go. Oh good, they're finished, okay. Let's see. That was her first woohoo with him. And then maybe if we can invite that other guy over, then she'll have 2 in her memory. But the semester's ending soon, so I'm not going to concentrate a whole lot on that. Trying to get her fun up. I wonder why the environment's down so much in this room. I don't think there's anything dirty in there. Maybe I should put a picture or something on the wall? Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Not really sure what to put. Oh, I forgot I have that. Here, let me do that. Turn that off. Bool prop snap objects to grid. True. Okay, there we go. I'll just put a poster over here. Oh, maybe it's because she was close to this room. I never noticed this little soap on that sink before. And then there's a toothbrush. I never noticed that before. Oh, his room is... Yeah, this is his room. He's already in bed. Okay. Okay, 32 hours now until the exam. then their freshman year will be over. Oh, I forgot to save it when we got back from the community lot. Alright, I'll definitely save once they're all in bed. Okay. Woo. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so today's going to be all about grinding their grades up as high as possible before the exam. I had a ridiculously fun time on our outing. I thought I'd commemorate that event with this gift. Here's a a fountain. Okay, I'm definitely selling that. Whoa. 5,800 simoleons. Whoa. Thanks. She also had a lot of scholarships too, I think. She had like an orphan one and a one for zombies. Oh, he woke up super early. Okay. Here, let me check everybody's benefits real quick. Aspiration benefits. Okay, Tiffany has 1. Massive attraction. If there's one thing you know how to do, it's strike up a conversation with a hot stranger. Using a combination of psychology, wit, and sheer animal magnetism, you create a large boost in chemistry with any sim you meet. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, now she's starting to roll wanting 3 lovers and 3 makeouts. But we're not going to concentrate on that today. Wow, she always wants to do assignments. I'll have her do it. Let's see, I'll walk in to go to class. Yeah, Tessa doesn't really roll like college wants. She wants to play computer games.
Hello, Papa. Shaba da good diva.
Moves Gamani. Oh,
It would have been convenient if Tiffany was in on all the like kissing and flirting that all the other Sims do. Then she would have had at least 2 more. But I don't think her and the other Sims, male Sims, have any attraction to each other. They won't. She has 1. He has 1 bolt with her, but I don't think he has. Oh. Oh, this has to go. I try not to like force relationships between like the dormies though. I try to let ACR just do it. Okay, her fun needs to go up. I'll have her watch a movie maybe. Let's see how everyone's doing. Dan and Charlie are about the same. I'm definitely gonna have them do an assignment right now. And then they're gonna go to class today too, so that should boost it also. Argue? Oh no. I don't want anyone fighting here. Okay. She's excellent. She doesn't have to do anything extra. Tessa will definitely have to do an assignment when she gets back. Tiffany should do an assignment right now. Oh, but she has class right now. Oh, she wants to write a term paper. It's not necessary though. Her grade is like super good. I kind of want to move this from above the bed to above this. I'm gonna put another curtain over here. Or blinds, I guess I should say. Okay. I almost want to like light this fire for because it's like snowing and I think it'd be really cozy, but also I'm terrified that it's gonna start a fire. Like now they're both looking at the snow out the window. I'm the same way though. Anytime it snows I get so excited. Oh, here's the cow mascot. Probably gonna pull a prank. Oh, he's leaving. See ya. Oh, never mind. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, here he goes. Oh, I thought he was gonna light this. But just chilling. Is Tessa available? No, she's at class. Okay, let's see how they are now. Oh, they're doing great. Okay, yeah. And then they're gonna go to class, so it'll be great.
Shorbakov. Shamo.
Oh, he's cleaning it. I thought he was gonna eat a whole other plate. Oh, I guess this is where that glitch came from, where like her hand was really sparkly last time I played this house. It had like bubbles and sparkles like following her wherever she went. He's hogging the computer. Scott. Tiffany's starting to not get along with anyone. Oh no. She started off okay. Maybe she's just grouchy? Yeah, she is pretty grouchy. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. I hate it when Sims who are enemies live together and they just fight all the time. And like that, they start like those fights with like those dust clouds. You know what I'm talking about? Like the physical fights and not just arguments. Okay, Tessa and Tiffany need to do an assignment. And then I think that's about it, and everyone's good to go for their exam. Yep. Which is in 19 hours-ish. Yeah, everyone says the same thing, I think. Yeah, 19 hours. Okay. Oh, it was like... I was wondering who kept making those noises. I kept looking outside. I kept thinking there was someone right here, like, standing here. But it was, this guy. Oh, his name's also Cooper. I never noticed that. She's trying to flirt with him, but he's, like, exercising. A lot of the Sims in this dorm also have these, like, ballet outfits as their workout outfits, so... It kind of goes along with this, like, ballet, like, pole thing. Oh, I didn't realize the cow mascot was still here. Oh, he burped in his face. Oh. Is this like an interaction? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this before. I've seen Sims burp, but not like to each other like that. Oh no. Oh, she was like, I'm gonna poke this guy back. Just like rubbing her hands together like this is gonna be a good poke. I'm gonna ask him to leave. Hopefully he leaves. Oh no. I always do this. Why I got torture Tiffany like that? Get out of there, Tiffany. Get out of the room. No, stop turning around. Oh, it's that guy again. He keeps tricking me. Alright guys, I'm gonna save. I'll be right back. I just have to change the headphones that I'm using. But it shouldn't take me too long, so I'll be right back. Okay, thank you guys for waiting. Sorry about that. The headphones I was using, I was trying a different pair today, but I didn't realize that if I used them for a while that it would hurt my ears. And then I tried to come back, and then I realized that my avatar was like super squished, so I had to she was like, for some reason she was like her legs were like really high up and like her head, she was like squished. I don't know. I kind of should have went live with it because it was just so silly looking, but I decided to reset my program and fix that before I came back on. Is someone available to help Tiffany out? It's a lot of water. Here, I'm gonna have her stop and just take a shower. I kind of feel bad that she has to clean up that whole mess. After, like, that guy harassed her. Okay, let's see if we can get him to leave. Please leave. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. I just came back too. I was on a little BRB screen. So that was good timing. He's making a snowman by himself all the way over here. Oh, I'm so glad I switched the headphones. These are so much better. The other one's really squishing my ears. Also, every time I moved my head, I feel like they're making clicking noises. I don't know if you guys can hear that, so sorry about that if it was annoying. Maybe I should start calling everyone's family members. Maybe I'll start, I'll go down the line and I'll like have everyone call one person. Minus Tiffany, she doesn't have a family. Sorry, Tiffany. Whoa, they got 625 simoleons from investments. Wonder who's doing that. Oh, it's probably Dan. He's the fortune sim. Oh yeah, it's him. Let's see. I guess we'll see who comes up. And we'll see if I recognize anyone who's been popping up and asking for a phone call. Okay. I don't think I've seen any of these Sims ask for one. I'm gonna call Samantha, his mom. Is Claire here? Yeah, it's Claire. She's like, okay, so anyway. Let's play catch. I wonder if she has like a winter outfit. Wait, what's up with her face? Is she okay? What's she thinking about? Okay, he's finished. Serena's eating, so I'm gonna have Tessa do the next phone call. That's one thing that I'm really bad at, is I'm really bad at, well, there's a few things that I'm bad at in The Sims too, but one of the things I'm bad at is, keeping in touch with, like, Sims by, like, calling them on the phone. I'm trying to get better at it. Okay, I'm gonna have her call her little brother. Yeah, I think he was one of the people that was asking for a phone call. I don't think Claire's cheering at anybody. She's just cheering. Oh, now it's the streaker's back. No one ever acknowledges him though. Yeah, just keep moving. We're all sick of you. Running around naked. When are you gonna graduate? Alright, I'll have Tiffany call one of her boyfriends or something. She doesn't have family.
Ooh.
I wonder if she'll roll to get engaged again. If not, I'll probably just have them get engaged after they graduate, or right before they graduate. Anyway, I'm gonna call this Toby guy because I don't think they've talked in a while. Let's see, I'm pretty sure everybody's grades are up. Yeah. No reason to have anyone study or anything.
Oh, Mondo Shofalos?
Wonder if she has high sports. Oh, she doesn't. That's interesting. Maybe I'll have her watching sports on TV. He's hogging the whole couch though. Oh, Tiffany likes arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give her an easel. Games. Games, okay. Both the guys like games. Tessa likes music and dance, which is great because we have this, like, music machine. Tiffany's not doing anything she could pick up. Yeah, Tiffany likes arts and crafts, so... yeah. Oop. You're getting a phone call. Hi, I'm Callista. Since my friend Paul had such a great time, with you the other day, I thought I'd see if you wanted to go downtown. She was downtown with us the last time. I'm gonna say no, only because I kind of want to say yes, but I'm gonna say no because their exams are soon. And that might not be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna have him make his call. And then Serena's last to make a phone call. I feel like the way I'm doing it makes me feel like they're like in like prison or something, and they're like have like a window to like they all have to like take turns with the phone. I don't know. Does any of them have a cell phone? She has 2 maps. No. I guess back in the day, maybe it was like this. I'm gonna have him call his dad. I don't remember if anyone asked him to call recently. I like it when they get into the sports and they start yelling at the TV. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm making some hamburger helper. Oh, cool. I think it's Southwest pasta or something. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, it's her turn. Let's see, it's probably soon, the exams. I'm gonna have her call Dolly. Or maybe her mom. Yeah, maybe we should have her call her mom. Okay, 9 hours, okay. So I'm gonna have them start heading to bed. Do you have to buy the clothes for your streaming girl? Most of the clothes are free, but yeah, some of the clothes I have to buy. Like the shirt I'm wearing now is I bought it. Well, it was like a Gotcha. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but it was like I was trying to get another outfit and I ended up with this one. Which I'm not too mad about. I did get new pants here. I can show you real quick. I don't know if you can see. Well, I guess they're not pants. I guess they're more like tights. But I never really show my avatars like legs. So oh, let me see. Okay, yeah, I think that's okay. Maybe I'll be a little bit bigger. I'm growing. Okay. Oh, maybe that's too big. I don't know. Yeah, I use the Reality app. So right now, all of their clothes are like a gacha system, but they announced recently that they're going to have a shop soon. So I'm excited about that because I definitely rather spend money on like items that I know that I'll like be able to use instead of like having like a 1% chance of like getting the clothes that I want.
Moska.
Are you going to become a full-time VTuber? Oh, oh, if you don't mind me asking, why get pants if it only shows the torso up? Oh, it's because it's random. I don't know what items I'm gonna get. So I ended up with the pants by accident. Here, I'm gonna save because everyone's sleeping. Full-time VTuber? Not really. I'm not really planning on it, but I don't know. I was kind of thinking like if I do end up applying for affiliate, then I was thinking maybe it'd be cool if any money that I earned from it, I can like save it and try to save up for like a real like a 2D like unique VTuber like model. I think that would be really, really cool. I like that fireplace, this one. Yeah, it's so cute, right? I really want to light it because it's winter and I think it would be really cute, but I'm a little bit afraid of a fire. It's very 60s. Yeah, right? I like it. Okay, 5 hours till the exam. Okay. Don't be late. Okay. I'll try. Oop. I was gonna say my Sims never miss an exam until I remembered that, like, time where my, like, whole, like, dorm caught on fire and, like, my Sim missed their exam. And, like, one of the students died in the fire. Okay, everyone's going now. I want to become affiliate, but the tax thing is intimidating. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Taxes in general are intimidating. I totally agree.
Raptoshka.
I have a family member who is does a lot of like online business stuff, and it's definitely hard, like the taxes, sorting out all the taxes and stuff. Go to your exam. He couldn't fit through the door when everyone was trying to squeeze through. I was so nervous the first time I did my taxes. Mine aren't even that difficult. Yeah, I always pay someone to do taxes. I am so afraid to do it myself. Even if it costs more than like what I get back, I don't care. I just don't want to mess anything up. It's too scary. Okay. Awesome. Everyone did amazing. Oh, pop-ups won't stop. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna help their moods out, and then we'll take a look at their new skills. Sorry, I like lost the word there for a second. The new skills that they need for this semester. Let's see if there's anything we should lock in. Okay, definitely do for the assignment. No one's really wanting a lot of like school stuff. I don't pay anything for my taxes. I use free H&R Block app. Oh, okay. I used to go to H&R Block, but I think you have to pay because the person like an individual person like walks through everything with you and helps you out. If you don't mind me asking, is it expensive for someone to do your taxes? It's pretty expensive. I think it just depends on where you go. Like I think the last time I think I paid like almost $100. I mean, I guess that's not too expensive, like considering, but I guess doing it yourself is considering doing it yourself is free, you know. And I feel like it is expensive. Like, yeah. I'm sure if I tried doing it myself, I wouldn't. I think if I become affiliate, I'll pay someone at H&R Block to help me. Yeah, so I can learn the ropes, then do it myself every year. Yeah, when I went, the woman that helped me, she was super helpful, and she like walked me through everything. And she like was talking about everything as she was doing it on the computer, and we could both like see the computer screen as she was doing it. So that could definitely be helpful. Is Dan available? Yes, everyone's here today. Alright, let's take a peek at everyone's skills. So, Charlie just needs one mechanical. Dan's good to go for the semester. So Serena. Tessa just needs one charisma. Wow. And Tiffany only needs one charisma. Wow, we lucked out this semester. Not a lot. Taxes are so confusing. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get him to have this. Okay, yeah, and then now I'm gonna have him work on that mechanical, because it'd be great if we could get everyone's skills all done this today. And then the rest of the semester we could just hang out and like do assignments here and there until the end. If the government knows how much you make and how much you paid in taxes, why can't they just be like, here's your refund? I know, right? I always think about that. And here's the bill you owe us. Yeah, definitely. It makes no sense. I totally agree.
Jumbo!
Cook faster. Tiffany's hungry. Oh, never mind. Tiffany's going to class. Hopefully she's her hunger's not too bad when she gets back. She was so close. She just like did a 180 so fast. Whoop, time for class. Oh, he was already going for that one. I have work I need to do for work, but I don't want to do it. Oh no, it's graphic design, and I hate doing it, but they continue to give me assignments. Oh no, that's what I was doing yesterday for my sister's small business. I was helping her with graphic design stuff. It stresses me out so much, graphic design, but I'm definitely not the best at it. I'm glad my job doesn't ask me to do graphic design. Okay, she got that point, so she's good for the semester. Or at least a half semester. And then I think Tiffany was the one who needed the other charisma, yeah. But she's in class right now, and he's about to get that mechanical.
Oh, Big Ray.
I wish mine didn't ask me to do it. I think they're just giving me assignments to keep me busy. Oh.
Shamba?
It's stressful though because I'm not good at it, so it takes forever. Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I have to, every little thing I do, I have to like Google how to do it. And I feel like they think I'm not doing it fast enough or good enough. Oh yeah, I'm always also I feel like I'm not very like artistic person, so like it's a little it's a bit challenging for me to like do graphic design. I feel like.
Mashu.
Nib
Ki
soccer.
fam la ko. Mashroom la ni. Mashu ganso. Sunda bo.
Keno Shabiji. Sifandosh. Malakon.
I'm not artistic either. I don't have that eye for design. Yeah, like my boss has. Yeah, I feel the same. I don't feel like I have that at all. That's why I was so happy when I found this app for like the like avatars for streaming, because I was like, oh thank god. I can't, I'm so not creative. I feel like I could not come up with like a idea for like I was thinking of just that's why I have that like on my like be right back screen and everything. I have like that like drawing. I like got that commissioned because I was just thinking of streaming with like a little like picture like not like while I'm streaming, but like just to have like a visual of like, I don't know, like a character or something. But so for like all the screens and like maybe not when I'm playing a game, but like for my avatar and stuff. And not avatar, I'm sorry, like yeah, avatar, I do mean avatar for Twitch, like the little circle. But yeah, I'm like, this is not like a very like interesting, I feel like it's not a very like interesting character. It's just like it's kind of like a caricature of myself, I guess. But I'm so happy I found this app because now it's more like way more like interactive, I think. But it would be really cool to one day have a 2D avatar, like get one commissioned. But I'm always like, oh, it would be so hard for me to come up with like more of like a unique character design. Like maybe I could hire someone for that too, but it'll be a lot more money too. Until I get someone to create a character, and then someone to like make a like all the 2D like art for it, and then I think you usually have to pay for someone else to like rig it. So like that's like 3 different like commissions I would have to do. So hopefully I'll come up with something before that. But I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that or if I'll ever like get enough money to do something like that, like through streaming. It's like I was thinking like it would be like a goal, like a hobby, you know what I mean? A hobby that like fuels itself if I ever do end up like going for affiliate. I wouldn't want it to be like a job, I don't think. But if I did go for affiliate and I did like people subscribe to me and stuff, I would definitely try to stick to a schedule and like kind of act like it is a job, because like I wouldn't want to like you know, I wouldn't want to feel like anyone's like wasting their money. Like I would try to like stream a lot and stuff for them, or at least stick to a schedule. What are they laughing at? I hope they're not laughing at Tiffany. Are they like bullying her? I always feel so bad for her. I heard that charisma point. Let's see. Oh, Serena doesn't have to go to class until like around 5, so we could have her do that assignment that she wants to do. Oh, I forgot that they usually leave an hour early. My bad. I think I might just light this, even though the snow's all gone. It's still winter, right? Oh no, it's spring now. We lost our opportunity. We'll just do it anyway. Oh, super cute. More himself. She's like yelling at that She's like yelling at the mirror.
Horkaliko doba. Portalika tatavo no ochi. Klikoloka ho. Haluka daba. Morni mo mo. Ahagango. Horpalomi. Matsi. Morgalika la. Balakava tonita. Cha. Bibi papalukut. Marveli. Basco. Hashkada buna. Horludalakad. Portalaka bova. Aya.
I want him to be able to make roasted marshmallow in there. Okay, she got it. Okay, it's okay, Tiffany. You don't have to keep yelling. You don't have to keep yelling. So at least she got mad when I told her to stop. That machine sometimes, some of the songs that it makes is kind of annoying. He wants to earn 4,000 simoleons. I don't think he'll be able to earn that much in the cafeteria, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I didn't realize she was still here. For some reason I thought she left. She's so quiet. What does he want? Be admired. Oh, because he took over. So now he's like... She's like, no. She like limps away. No. And Zombie walks away. Tiffany's losing enthusiasm and fitness. Wonder what he's making. Something red. Maybe like, maybe spaghetti. I want her to call... Let's try to call Paul. Should we invite him over? I think she has a chance with Paul. I know she's not attracted to him, but... Actually, not only is she not attracted to him, but she's unattracted to him. But I think it could work out, maybe. Oh, I thought it was him. I was like, whoa, that was fast. Yeah, it's spaghetti. Oop, okay, she's going. I have been thinking about... Okay, let's see. Greet. Oh, didn't mean to send that. That's okay. Get your man, Tiffany. Get another man, I guess I should say. Oh wow, okay. That was fast. Oh shoot, I should have locked that 3 lovers thing. Maybe she'll roll it again. It's okay, Tiffany. Just make your way back to the dorm. No, no. We're gonna make out now. Just grunting through the wall.
Statug.
He's only making 10 small. You know what, just give up. It's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, she needs to finish that assignment. Have you gotten a follow recently from an account? Yeah, I get that every time I start streaming. I think it's like a bot. I read that it's a bot for like IP tracking or something if you go on its profile, but I don't know if that's true. I was going to tell you not to go to his profile. Yeah, I try not to click on the bots. I feel like you could kind of tell by if you like click on the little like preview, and you could see like how many people like viewed their channel. If you see a lot of people viewed their channel, then it's probably a bot. That's what I go by. Okay, so let's see. We got the makeout and we got the kiss. So I want to get... Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. He's watching TV. I'm hoping that maybe they'll get a crush or maybe they'll fall in love. Then she'll have 3 lovers. Oh, crush and love at the same time. Nice. Oh man, I really should have locked in that want to have 3 lovers. No. So close. I didn't think she would kiss him that fast. Alright, time for food. Time for spaghetti. Time to celebrate. I banned it from my channel. Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. I keep forgetting too to try to ban the phrase like want to get famous. I've been meaning, that's on my to-do list. I keep forgetting.
Remove the joke.
I think I'm gonna uncheck this earn 4,000 simoleon want. Oh wow, he's not very tired. He's just getting along with Paul. Or maybe not. Okay, I think they're all in bed, so I'm gonna save. Paul's still wandering around. No one told him to leave. Oop, my bad. I guess Paul can hang. I'm gonna cross out my... Sorry, I'm looking at my list. I'm gonna cross out the get rid of my custom content pet bowls because I don't think that's a problem with that glitch that's going on with the pets. Oh, and then I did this already. I changed all these aspirations. Sorry about that. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my list. Trying to organize it a little bit. He's like, this is great. Everyone loves that thing. I feel like every crew that I have in a university, they're all like every crew is obsessed with one item. And this crew is obsessed with this like ballerina pole. Okay, I'm gonna lock in to go to class. Do assignment, I'm gonna lock that. She never rolls anything for school. She didn't even declare a major yet, so. Kiss? She'll probably kiss someone eventually. She has 3 boyfriends, so it's bound to happen. Okay. Everyone pretty much rolled the same thing almost. Wait, what? Wait, they're not in a relationship. That's so weird that they... He's... Oh, they weren't in a relationship. Wonder why he got jealous. He's mad, but also he's like... She looks good. Okay, I guess I could start getting them engaged if they're gonna... I'm a little bit afraid, though, that, like, Serena might try to do something with Dan. Whoa. Alright, let me try to get these kisses out of the way, though, so they get the points for it. Okay. If you don't mind, how old are you? You don't have to say it. I'm in my 20s. Slap of doom, yeah. I'm old enough to have played all the Sims since The Sims 1. Okay. Can she lock 2 things at once? No. Is she close to maximizing? She is going to maximize the body. Maybe I'll keep that locked instead.
Yeah, Botsy. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna get that, oh wait. Games. In high school, I asked a guy how old he was, and he said, I'm old enough to be your dad, but young enough to be brother. He was my age. I'm just, honestly, the only reason why I'm a little bit wary of saying my specific age is because I was thinking of maybe, like, I don't know if this is silly to say, but I was thinking maybe of doing, like, something for my birthday, but I don't know if, like, I want people to, like, do the math and, like, know, like, what year I was born, you know what I mean? So, like, if I, like, say, like, oh, it's my birthday week or something, or, like, it's my birthday, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want people to, like, know my exact birthday. But, yeah. I'm in my 20s. And I was alive in the 90s. I feel like I mentioned my age. I might have. I was just thinking about it recently because I was thinking about, like, what's coming up in the coming months. I have a full birthday, so I won't say okay. Oh no, I didn't say 38. I don't mind, I'm not trying to, like, hide anything, but... I would just feel a little weird if people, like, I don't know, tried to, like, search social media or something and, like, I don't know. That Southwest pasta hamburger helper was not good. Oh no! Well, it sounded like might be good. Don't recommend it. It doesn't have much flavor. Oh man. It's okay, you don't say the exact age. Oh, okay. I haven't decided yet about like I don't know, it's like a little tough like deciding like what kind of like things you want to say on stream, what kind of things you don't want to say, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like one thing that I was really thinking about recently was one time I like stumbled on this like forum and they were like talking about a streamer about how like 2 years before she like mentioned that she had a boyfriend and they were like discussing it like 2 years later that she mentioned it one time, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, not that I'm like a famous streamer or anything, but like it's just like some things like stick in people's heads, you know, and like they get curious, I guess, because they like like watching that person, you know. So like yeah, she's available to talk. So I don't know, so like that got me thinking like, you know, maybe it's better to like, you know, test things slowly and see like what is like good to mention and whatnot. I don't know. I added some picante sauce to it and it made it bitter. Oh no. When it was cooking, it smelled like, oh no, it smelled awful. That's actually kind of funny that they were still talking about the streamer's boyfriend 2 years later. Yeah, it's so weird because she didn't even say like who he was. She never introduced him. She just happened to like, they're like, oh yeah, she mentioned in this one clip that she had a boyfriend. And they're like, I wonder if they're still together. I wonder if it's this guy. I wonder if it's this guy. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just found this like forum of these people saying this. Like, the internet is a scary place. People don't understand boundaries and privacy. Yeah, totally. Also, by the way, how are you, Kali? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm definitely, guys. Oh no, he found. How did you guys find out? Brad Pitt's my boyfriend. No, I was trying to hide that, guys. I'm good. Not ready for work tomorrow. I know, right? Thank you for the follow, Zinin. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Yeah, you guys are just spilling all my secrets today. Now you guys are gonna all talk about me on that forum. Yeah, I'm gonna have her do that assignment just so it doesn't like re-roll, because I do like when oops, she's having a moment. I'm interrupting it. I'm a master detective. Oh, Peeper is the pancakes. I always think it's funny when the like cafeteria worker like burns the food because like it's like he's like he like all he does all day long 24/7 is cook. It's like, how do you burn pancakes? All you do is cook. And then he not only did he burn it, but he's like, I'm still serving it. Everyone's gonna eat the burnt pancakes anyway. The cafeteria guy deserves love. Honestly, I can't tell if he's just really friendly and he likes to laugh all the time, or if he's like a bully and he just laughs at my Sims when they're eating. Love like you have with Brad Pitt. Honestly, I was kind of considering having someone maybe hook up with him. That's pretty funny as one job, his entire existence. Yeah, he's not even good at it. He has to make the job fun somehow. Yeah, I keep catching him like staring at my Sims and laughing. I'm like, is he like a jolly old man just like randomly laughing like, oh ha ha ha, those kids? Or is he like, ha ha ha, those losers, look at them eating my burnt food? He's laughing because he's spiking the food. Oh no. Wow, the semester is going quickly. He burnt the food on purpose. Oh no. Does he not have to eat or go to the bathroom or sleep or shower? I always think about that. About how these cafeteria workers never take a break unless if your sim starts working there. Bladder of steel. At least they get to go home at night. That's the one thing. I'm like, at least they get to go home. Oops, someone sneezed. I wonder if we have any family sims. I don't think so. I was trying to get in the habit of having all my families make grandma's comfort soup. Actually, oh, he's still mad. Oh man, this is gonna be messy. He's crying. I mean, everyone was cool with the like whole poly thing, 4-way poly thing going on until all of a sudden he just decided that he was jealous. Oh no, I was really hoping for no enemies in the storm. Imagine how sore his back is. Yeah, he's permanently hunched from bending over and cooking on the stove so long. Aww. Oh man, the trauma. It was so random, I didn't expect that to happen. Hi, how are you? I wonder if someone thinks they're in a relationship again. Okay, wait, who's the one that's mad? I think it's him, Charlie. I still don't understand what happened. He saw Dan and Tessa kiss, and he got really mad, but I guess he thought that him and Tessa were like more of a relationship. I don't know, they weren't dating or anything. I'm really confused. So, okay, so what we have left is Charlie is still into Serena, which is fine because they actually have a lot of bolts. So I was kind of, and also Serena before she rolled the wand to get engaged to him, but I ignored it because I didn't want to mess up the whole poly thing going on. I didn't want people to start getting jealous. So that's good. But then let's see, I'm a little confused. So Dan is still into Tessa and Serena. Oh wow, his relationship with Serena is gone. Okay, okay. And then Serena, oh okay, their relationship is over. Maybe they haven't kissed in a while. Maybe I just didn't notice. Okay, so she's just with Charlie. Oh, okay, so maybe it might be safe to have them get engaged. That'd be cool. And then Tessa, she's still in love with both of them. Okay. But she has that like red, like the enemy thing going on here. You should get Wicked Whims. Can you get that for The Sims 2? I never actually used it before. I always hear people talking about it on YouTube. And sometimes I watch some YouTubers who use it, but I don't know actually. I don't really know all the things you could do in that mod. Okay, so I'm thinking that eventually Tessa will... Hopefully she'll fall out of love with Charlie, so then Charlie and Serena could get engaged. And then Tessa and Dan could stay together. Okay, that was a little confusing. Sorry, guys. I was totally confused. I wasn't sure who was still together with who. I had to, like, look through everything. He's still crying from all those fights. Did he lose them both? Yeah, he lost both the fights. Apparently there's a website called sexysims.info. Is it for mods? Or are you like advertising us a dirty site? Oop, this toilet needs to be cleaned. I googled to see if there's a Wicked Whims for Sims 2, and someone on Reddit said, check Sexy Sims. That sounds so funny. So maybe it's a secret underground dirty mod site. Oh no. Well, if I got a really dirty mod, then I can't stream it anymore. She needs to clean up after herself. She always makes such a mess. Oh, actually, I'll let her fulfill this want to play chess. Let her in on the game. Ah, I guess she's too far into it or something. They're all in the red, but let's see. It looks like they're like half semester. I don't know what to call those. I call them half semesters. It looks like it's almost halfway done. So I guess tomorrow in the game I'll start having them start doing assignments and stuff. I'm looking on the site so you guys don't have to. You have to make an account to see anything. Oh wow. They have a download tab for Sims 2, 3, and 4. Oh wow. Hope she's okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that my sim started I noticing my sim started sneezing a lot, so I thought maybe there was like a hidden disease going on in my town. So I've been trying to have my sims like eat grandma's comfort soup like all the households, but I don't think anyone here is a family sim, so I don't think I could do that here. But also I was googling and I was reading that some sims actually get allergies in certain seasons. I don't know if that's true, but so maybe that's why they're sneezing. I don't know. That's just what a couple people on like a forum like 10 years ago said, so I don't know how true that is. That's where I'm getting like a majority of my like SimStreet info these days, like old forum posts. Also, I keep finding like small like channels who like talk about The Sims 2, and I learn a lot from them. So YouTube channels, I should say. Should we flirt with him? Oh, okay. I don't know why I tried that. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Oh, she fulfilled the want for meeting someone new. Oh, now she doesn't want to do that anymore. She wants to buy a love potion. I wonder if, I'm hoping that the matchmaker is fixed. And she'll start showing up on, like, residential lots again. That just reminded me. The love potion. That's something I always used to use when I used to like cheat when I was a kid. I used to cheat a bunch of money, and then I would immediately, as soon as the matchmaker came, I was so lazy. I would just buy a love potion and then have her pay the maximum amount of money for a partner to like fall from the sky or like someone to go on a date with from the matchmaker. And then I would have them drink the potion and then like speed up the date to like make the date go faster. I was so lazy. Once I realized like how many like I don't know what to call it, like things to level up there are in like The Sims 2. Like I used to love playing it like the way I used to play it, but like I really like playing it a lot better the way I play it now. Like there's just so many things, like concentrating more on the skills and the careers and like the the aspiration and like the aspiration benefits and things like that. I just love that so much. There's like so many things to like constantly like level up. Even after creating an account, it won't let me view the downloads. Oh my gosh, what a ripoff. Oh, I figured it out. I have to log in again. Oh, okay. This stuff is file. Stay away. Okay, good to know. Thanks for going in there for us. Furious. Wonder if I can like break up with someone who's like not in an official relationship. There's a mod by somebody who goes looks like that toilet's dirty, but it won't let me clean it. Oh, here we go.
Nibsoko. Pisco latabai.
I don't think there you can. Add to friend zone? Maybe that'll do it. It reminds me when I am 10 years old. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. It reminds me when I am like 10 years old. I still love this game, but I kind of have a lot of mixed feelings with The Sims 3 since it ate a lot of processor power rather than GPU. Yeah, definitely. I gotta go, just kidding. Oh. Okay. Wait, yeah. I don't know if you're leaving or not, but if you're leaving, I hope you have a good rest of your day and thanks for hanging. I actually followed a video today about how to get The Sims 3 to like run better on like modern computers. Here, I can it was a really long video. It took me a long time. I was following it last night and then I started finished it up in the morning. But I could send it over. Let me see if I can find it.
You'll get like
Okay.
I always get the
Okay, I don't know if this is helpful, but here. This is to like help with like the basically to tell a lot of the fixes are to like tell your game like what kind of I'm sorry, I'm not good with computers, so I don't know if I'm gonna get these terms right, but basically telling it like how much like VRAM you have and like lowering the max capping out the frame rate so it doesn't like use a lot of power in like trying to like oh okay moved on to The Sims 4. Sims 2 is my fave. My computer runs okay when I play The Sims 3. Yeah, mine runs fine too, but it definitely is a little like definitely could use some help. I could definitely tell that the game is like trying too hard, you know. Do you use the clean template mod for The Sims 2? I actually haven't tried that yet. I'm really curious about that. I wanted to give it a shot for when I'm planning soon on, I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm planning soon on starting a new town and trying out rotational play for streaming because I never tried that before and I think it seems really cool. So I was thinking of trying one of those clean templates or like towns. Is that what you're talking about, like the towns? I was thinking of trying that for that playthrough. My PC used to be 7 years ago. Can't remember. Mind if I know your PC specs? Oh, I'm sorry. I actually don't. I don't really know anything about computers. I'm sorry. I like When I had my computer built, I just went to like a computer store and I like told them my budget and I'm like, I want to play these games, and they're like, okay, and they helped me build it. Yeah, the towns. Yeah, I definitely want to give that a shot. Is he gonna woohoo somebody? Well, at least they're one of the couples I want to stay together. Okay. Someone missing? Oh, it's just them. Okay, everyone else went to bed. Maybe I should learn my computer, like, so I could tell you guys like things about my computer. I'm sorry, but all I know is from that that whole guide that I did. I learned that I have like 6 VRAM. I don't know what that means, but that's what I have. And what else did I learn? That I have 60 frames per second is my like frame rate. Wait, 4090. What does that mean, guys? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, GPU. I wish I knew what you guys were talking about. Graphics card. Wait, are you guys serious? Like, I don't know. Wait, can you guys tell? Are you guys just playing around? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb when it comes to computers. Oh, current gen. So if we had a 4000, you'd be from the future. Yeah. Guys, I'm like a computer hacker, actually. I have like 3 rooms in my house just dedicated to like computers. They're like these giant computers running. They're just to play The Sims. Thank you for the follow, Plum Bobbert. 3090 is extremely expensive, like $2,000. Whoa. Just buy 10K, you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that on my list, my to-do list. $10,000 computer. I spent like $1,000 on my PC mostly to play The Sims. I've spent I don't remember, it was so many years ago. I think I either 1,000 or 2,000. I don't remember. I don't remember how much I put into my computer. But since then, I've definitely had to replace a few parts because I moved like really far and my computer did not survive the journey very well, so I had to replace a few parts. Here, I'm gonna save since everyone's sleeping. Okay, 2,000 is a lot. Maybe it wasn't 2,000, maybe it was 1,000. I don't remember. I just remember there was 3 zeros in there. Did you replace them yourself? Oh no, I brought it to a computer repair store and the guy told me what I needed to replace. So then I went on like Newegg and Amazon and I like compared some prices and then I just picked what I thought seemed okay. I remember what I replaced. No, I actually have no idea because then I brought the parts back and he put them in for me. So I am not a computer person at all. I would like to learn one day, but I'm really intimidated. It's easy to spend $2,000 on a PC, but it's still a lot. Okay, maybe I didn't spend that much then. These two stayed up woohooing, so I'm gonna let them sleep in a little bit. Let's see, 27 hours till the final exam. Okay, so today's definitely going to be dedicated to getting everyone's grades up because I was being a little lazy with them. She's like grunting in his face. No way, she wants to fall in love with Dan? No! Tiffany, no, we don't need any more mess. There's already too much going on. We don't need any more mess in the storm. No, please, Tiffany. I hope ACR doesn't have them start doing stuff together. No, you already have 3 boyfriends, Tiffany. You don't need Dan. Just leave Dan alone. He already gets into brawls every day because he, like, cheated. Or apparently Charlie considered that cheating out of nowhere, but...
Ooh, c'est ganz schön fluffy. Oh, Big Ray.
Okay, it's Tiffany's turn for the bathroom. Yeah, there he goes. See, he always like laughs at my Sims. I'm gonna see if I could get that body skill point soon. How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming a tiny bit over a month. If Sims 5 comes out, are you going to get it? That's a good question. I think I would probably like pre-order it and like get it only because I feel like I don't want to miss out if it's really good, you know? But then after that, I think I could judge it if I want to keep buying like the expansions and stuff based on like the base game. But if it's another like I probably won't get it because EA equals bad. Well, yeah, that's kind of true. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Maybe it'll be good. If EA goes back in the Sims 2 days. Sorry, I keep reading things a little bit out of order. I don't know why Tiffany keeps trying to fight everybody now all of a sudden. Oh wait, now they're getting along. Yeah, it'd be cool if they went back to like Sims 2 type gameplay. If they remaster Sims 2 Instant Buy. Yeah, totally, me too. Even though I have it already. I like have all the physical games and I have it on Origin, but I would definitely get the remaster. Oh no, now they're fighting. Oh no. There's so much going on. Honestly, like everyone was getting along perfectly fine and then all of a sudden like 2 days ago everyone just started brawling. Sims 4 got so many bad yeah, definitely. Buggy stuff. Don't forget Star Wars pack, yeah, that no one asked for. Makes me drown. Man, drown Jedis. I never thought of doing something like that. Do you have all the stuff packs physical as well? Oh, for The Sims 2? No, I don't think so. I think I actually I did buy them all like when they came out. I pre-ordered all them, but I think the stuff packs, I think I used to pre-order them digitally back in the day. So I don't think I have them. I think I only have like 1 or 2, but I'm definitely trying to collect them. Maybe they took people's advice for The Sims 5. I definitely hope so. I definitely hope they're listening to everybody. Because The Sims 4, it doesn't seem like they're really listening. Even though they like say they are and they're going to make changes and stuff, it takes them a while to like make the changes that people ask for. Okay, I'm going to have people start working on assignments. Okay, I'm gonna lock that go to class 1. That's always a good one. Yeah, I don't think Tessa's gonna roll like a major. She doesn't seem to really care about college. But I force her to do all the work anyway. This is a bad sign. I'm scared of her wanting to be with Dan. I have the base game and all the expansion packs physical, but only 2 stuff packs physical. That's cool. I definitely want to try to get all the boxes again. I have no idea why I threw away all the boxes. I might just like try to get them on eBay or something. I was trying to get them all from like thrift stores, trying to find them in thrift stores, but I only found like 1 or 2, I think, so far with the boxes. I wasn't having a lot of luck. The last game I actually bought from a thrift store was, I found this, what was that called? What was that book series called? The one where like the kids would like turn into the animals. I actually never read it, but I used to see like the book covers for it. And sometimes there's like memes of it. What was that called? I was thinking about getting missing stuff packs from eBay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Animorph. Yeah, that's Animorphs. Yeah, I found like a at a thrift store. I bought a PlayStation 1 like Animorphs game. I was like, I need this. This is so weird. If I could ever, she's gonna fight her. I'm gonna let her because whatever. It's already a mess. This dorm's a mess. The zombie and the and the alien. If I could figure out how to get my PlayStation 3 on stream, my PlayStation 3 is backwards compatible, so I could play like my weird like thrift store finds maybe on stream. Also, I have oh, Tiffany's class. Yeah, okay, Tiffany. She lost the fight. She started it, but then she lost. What a mess. I might have to, if things keep going, getting worse, I might have to separate them and put them in different dorms. It's getting bad. Oh yeah, they're like not friends anymore, are they? Wow, not at all. Oh no, it still says they're best friends, but they're like, everything's like negative. Oh man, not good. Oh, no, don't eat that one. No, it's stinky. That was a close one. Okay. I don't remember who didn't do their homework, but I'm guessing... Oh, it seems like everyone is doing pretty well. No, she wants to talk to you. You should get a capture card to stream your PlayStation 3 games. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm gonna write that down on my to-do list. Capture card. I have so many games that I just like pick up from thrift stores. I'm like, this is weird, I want it. Actually, I think I might have one. I used to like record like this was years ago. I used to record like my PlayStation 3 onto like my laptop. So I might have one actually. I have to look in my like bedroom in my parents' house. But my laptop was really, really ancient, and all the videos I recorded were corrupted. So I gave up on that venture. That was a really long time ago. Maybe we could play some Sims games too. Some like Sims spin-off games and stuff. If I could do that, that'd be cool. I have a, apparently these are really rare now, but I bought from eBay a really long time ago. I don't know what it's called, but it's like this equipment that you put onto like a GameCube, so you can like play like Game Boy and like Game Boy Advance games on like a television. So I was kind of wondering if I'd be able to like somehow like get the GameCube onto the like a PC, and then I can like stream like The Sims like on like Game Boy or something, like the Game Boy Advance games that they used to make. But maybe I don't know if it's like worth like all that. Like I know a lot of people use like emulated games. Is that what it's called? But I don't know. I feel like sometimes I feel like I have like the physical game, so it would be cool if I can like get it on like a stream. I used to watch those Sims 2 music videos on YouTube. Oh my gosh, yes, me too. They were emo music and super dramatic. Yes, I love those. I like the anime ones, I like the Kingdom Hearts ones, and I like the Sims ones. I used to love, Oh, and like the Final Fantasy ones too. I used to love those. Can't lie. Your girl made some Linkin Park Linkin Park what was it? Kingdom Hearts videos. Definitely did that. They're gone now. I wiped those off of YouTube. No one will ever see them. So embarrassing. Oh, Sleep's fine. Linkin Park is like the classic, like I don't know, in my opinion, it's like such a classic like music video like songs. Don't forget those love videos. Yeah, like the Love Story Sims videos. Oh my gosh. I used to watch this one. I don't know who the person was, but they used to make these like really dramatic like stories. But like I never knew what was going on in them because they never had any dialogue or anything, so I always just had to like guess. I'm like, I think this is what's happening now. Oh my gosh. But like their game looked amazing. Like they had the most amazing CC. I was like, wow, pretty. I can't remember all the Sims 2 music videos I used to watch, but I think in one, they made it like the Sim was pregnant, but she lost the baby and was crying over a picture of the baby. Oh no! They were so dramatic. That is really dramatic. Wow. I think I might have everyone do another round of assignments maybe. Actually, I'll probably let me see, 17 hours. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have them do a little bit more work before the final exam. I feel like they shouldn't. I guess it does make sense that it's called the final exam. I always think like final, like the last one, but they have like 2, 4, 6, 8. They have like 8 final exams. She's pretty tired, but her grade is great. Oh, she's going to class now. I'll make sure to call her sister when she gets back. I think maybe there was one where 2 Sims were together and the girl got pregnant and had the baby, but died. Oh, so the dad was raising the kid and he's always thinking about his deceased love. Aww. Man, if I found those dramatic Sims videos when I was a lot younger, I definitely would have made some. I watched them when I was like a little older, so like you know, still a kid but a little older, like maybe like young teen. But I've definitely tried. I think I actually made a Sims music video to like, what was the song? Oh no, I think it was a 3 Days Grace song. I don't remember what it was though. It was mostly just my Sims like on a roof, like with like instruments, like playing the instruments together, pretending like they were a band. I think we grew up in a different era. Things were so different when we were kids. Oh really? Well, maybe I'm saying kid a little bit too broadly, maybe. Because like when I say kid, I in my head sometimes like I refer to like early teens too, early teenhood. Who's available to pick up the phone? Tessa's available. Is Charlie available? Is he? No, he's in class. Okay, he definitely needs to do another assignment. Or maybe I'll have him research. Oh, it's too late, he took out the notebook. I learned recently that like some people for like generations they use like in between like millennials and like Gen Z they say like zillennials. I don't know if that's really a thing. Is that really a thing? Sounds like maybe I'm a zillennial. I don't know. Or is that just something that like younger millennials say to separate themselves from the older millennials? I feel like that's a pre-made sim. Because usually townies are, don't have like different weights. Oh no, she still wants to fall in love with Dan. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, so he should be great. Oh, he's not that great. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have him research then. College research. And then maybe someone else could research with him so he could fulfill this want to do research with someone. Yeah, Tessa could do it. Oh, she has class. Never mind, she can't do it. Maybe when Tiffany's done, she'll study with him.
Ozakufnu. Moska.
Okay, let's see. Trying to see how quickly it goes up. I think they do have... I'm not sure if he's gonna have another day of class tomorrow. 9 a.m.? Oh, so maybe he will have one more class before the exam. She's good. She doesn't need anything else. Charlie's pretty good. Not this guy again. Why is everyone attracted to Tiffany all of a sudden? They used to be unattracted to her. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, I totally forgot. We gave her that benefit. This one. Massive attraction. Oh. It worked. Wow. It really worked. Do you like ice cream sandwiches? Yes. Do you like ice cream sandwiches? I basically like anything ice cream I love. I'm a big ice cream fan. Yeah, you should eat. I'm eating one right now. Ooh, lucky. I've been on the hunt for like a gluten-free ice cream sandwich, but I have not been able to find one yet. Be hit on. Is she gonna get with the cow mascot? Oh, he gave up. We're gonna turn off the TV and put the books away. And clean the sink. I have to say, this guy never cleans the sink. Ow. He's trying so hard to socialize, but everyone's ignoring him. At least he's not pulling pranks. I'm eating Nutella. Ooh, yum. I think I say that wrong. I think it's Nutella. That's what they say on the commercials. I always say Nutella. I don't know why I say it wrong. He's paid to cook, not clean the sink. Yeah, true. Also, it does help my Sims gain skills, so maybe he's just trying to help out. Why is he crying? Oh, it's the cow. Get out of here, cow. You made Cooper cry. Get out of here. That's right. Keep walking. Yeah, stinking cow. Get out of here. Has to leave. Oh, no, no pillow fight, no. Sometimes I think, oh, well, maybe he's being nice, I'll let him stay. Oh, negative. Wasn't a good pillow fight. Get out of here. Yeah, shoo.
Granazza.
No, don't leave. Ask him to leave. Guys. They're not listening. Maybe I'll just send everyone to bed so then you can't harass anybody.
Oh, Big Ray.
Who is that cow anyway? Honestly, his name is Scott Howie. I have no clue. He just comes sometimes to the dorms and he likes to pull pranks and he's super annoying. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's like a cow mascot and then there's like the llama mascot. So I think that I'm assuming because the llama mascot is nicer, I'm assuming that the llama mascot is the mascot from their university, and then the cow mascot is from like a rival university, and he just like goes around the dorms and like harasses people. I think. I'm not positive, but that's what it seems like to me. Alright, leave. Go away. Yeah, go away. He always leaves the TV on too. That's the worst thing he does. No, I'm just kidding. I think the worst thing he does is when he sets off the sprinklers. Oh no, they don't get along anymore. I'm not even gonna bother. What surprised me if he put pennies in the pillowcase. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely seemed like that pillow fight was not pleasant. He's still cooking? It's so late. It's almost midnight. Go home, Cooper. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna save because everyone's in bed. And then I think today is exam day. Oh wait, did we put Tiffany in friendship status yet with who is it? Dan or Charlie? I don't remember. Maybe he's using a cold memory foam pillow. Those things become super firm when they're cold. Oh, I didn't know that. Here, let's see. She's still in love with him. Okay, 5 hours until the exam. Okay, let's check everybody's grades and make sure they are going to pass. Yeah, no one's in the red. Everyone's definitely going to pass. Okay, awesome. Cooper's back already. He only got like 3 hours of sleep. He's such a hard worker. He never pees, and he barely gets any sleep. And he never sits down. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, wait. Let me double check. I think that Tessa... No. Serena and Charlie are together. And then I want Dan and Tessa to be together. So I'm going to have Tessa try to break up with Charlie. But they're not really dating. But I don't need to cause... I don't want any more fights. So I think that I can remove from friend zone. Okay, so they are friend zoned. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so I guess... Oh, does that prevent ACR from, like, having them interact romantically? Oh. Ooh, that's a really... I didn't know that was there. Yeah, and Charlie's not, like, upset that, like, they're having romantic interactions in front of him. So, I think it's okay if they, like, start getting engaged. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if someone rolls the wand again to get engaged. But I'm glad that whole, like... love, like, square thing is over with. Alright, everyone's off to their exams. Here comes Tiffany. Alright, guys. Good luck. Good luck, Tiffany. Oh, I thought that was one of my Sims. I was like, that was quick. The coach came to yell at somebody, but no one was here. Wow. Yay! Okay. Oh no. Charlie got an A-, which is totally fine. Tessa got an A+, Serena got an A+, Tiffany got an A+, Dan got an A-. Okay. I have no idea why they became enemies. Have to go head bumping here. Oh, thank you for hanging, Rusney. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. I'm gonna get everyone's moods up, and then we're gonna see how they're doing on their skills. I'm pretty sure, honestly, this crew has so many skills already. Like, I feel like we're not gonna need much. Also, like, a lot of them, like, for fun, they like to do, like, skill building activities. Like, they like to use this, what's it called? Like, this chess, like, table, or this, like, ballerina, like, thing. Or they like to use this music thing. So those are all, like, skill building activities, so... So I'm thinking that they won't need much. Okay, Tiffany's hungry. Okay. They were just fighting, now they're gonna eat pancakes together. Okay, let's take a peek. Charlie? Oh, Charlie needs... Okay, I spoke too soon. Charlie needs mechanical and logic. Dan needs mechanical. Serena needs mechanical. Tessa needs cooking, and Tiffany needs charisma and cleaning. Okay, I definitely spoke too soon. This is a lot more than last time. Here he goes laughing again. What's good for zombie or bad? I like the zombies. But she's upset because, she lost the fight. Twice. She keeps starting fights and losing them. She's talking to one of her boyfriends. Okay, so let's start working on skills since he's so, in such a good mood. Okay, mechanical. Who else is in a good mood? Oh, he is too. Logic. I'll have him start working on logic. Serena needs more, fun. Tessa. She's in a pretty good mood. Okay, cooking. And Tiffany. I'll have her work on charisma after she uses the toilet. Okay, charisma. And then, I wonder what her hobby is. I think it's sports. Yeah, sports. I'll have her watch sports to get her fun up. Sports.
Shinata, Nibidu, Askida, Porcalico Dova, Capita Valamon, Coloni, Federica Tatavo, no, Achula, Copota, Herbalomi, Machi, Portalakian, Clashana Puna, Portalaca de Pova, Aya, Federica Tatavo, no,
I think, I don't remember if it's sophomore or junior year that, oh, okay, Dan got it. That they'll force, like, undeclared majors into, like, the psychology, major. Okay, so he's good. He could do whatever he wants. But he should put his book away. Okay, let's see how our fun is. Okay, it's great now. So let's get that mechanical. Okay, Tessa got hers. Oh, I totally forgot to call Dolly. Whoops. Okay, now she's good. Okay, I'll try to remember to call Dolly. Okay, Tiffany got her charisma. Whoa, they got 1,000 simoleons from investments. Cleaning. Okay. He's almost got it, I think. Yeah, Charlie got it. Mechanical. She's about to get it. Tessa's going to class. She got it. Serena got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have her do that assignment that she wants to do. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have her call Dolly. See, I remembered. I remembered. Hopefully Dolly's on at work. Okay, there she is. Okay, good. Then she can do that assignment.
New Picaro.
Okay, Tiffany got her last one. She's all good. Maybe I'll call over one of her boyfriends so she could get that kiss. Oh, she has class. Okay. Charlie has class too. Okay. Just playing his little heart out over there. Here, you can help out and put away the box. I might just have Serena get engaged soon. I do feel bad that I let that engagement want roll away. Maybe after I hit that body skill max. Oh, oh, she's. Ooh. Okay, you guys have fun. I'll just be over here, waiting for everyone to get home. Okay, here they are.
Look at some joy. Oh, Bikray!
Where's she going?
Oh,
Oh, I thought she was walking around, like, the building.
Rakula Bizan, Chapo.
Kibavol.
Henno
Kriblivacho gadu. Samboko volochomika dada. Rebloka jeki. Org flanucha bango.
Sini Gorchard. Masuvlika Posika.
I wonder how close she is to getting that last body skill point. I think she has... Yeah, she has, like, all the knowledge benefits, so maybe it'll go quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna have her eat, and I'm gonna have her take a shower, and then we'll try to get that body.
Zivka Bozia. Shapunaki Bozalo. Mikala Fozivan.
Kubatava shada suit.
Latuviga.
Quavo la kudush. Kibajovoloko. Zoj kanuka la fash. Kobichi. Sifadosh. Malako. Kovalo Hina Corbo Nosha Tisa.
Oh, someone sneezed. Maybe because it's the spring? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's because I read that, what was it? I don't know where I read this, I forgot now. But I read about how, like, in The Sims 2, I don't even know if this is like a thing, but I never heard of this before, but apparently there's hidden diseases that your Sims can get that, like, don't have a pop-up, but, like, they can spread, and, like, there's, like, symptoms for it. So ever since I read that, that's when I started noticing that my Sims were sneezing, but I kind of think that maybe I only noticed it because I read that. So I was, like, looking out for it, you know? Like, maybe it's normal that they sneeze. I'm like, they won't stop sneezing. Oh, wrong one. The bathroom's getting crowded. Oops. I didn't time that very well. Oh, it's 1 AM. I didn't realize. Whoops. Is this her room? Yeah, I think so. Alright, you can work on that skill point tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna save. Oh, see you, Zinzin. Did I say your name right? I'm sorry. Zinzin. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. so everyone's good on their skills, so... Oop. I'm gonna try to have like a bit of a chill day, and then we'll start, the next day we'll start working on more of their grades. Oop, it's 5 a.m. Ooh, it's really messy in there. Oh, she's already going on it. Let's see how close she is. Okay, she's like a 1/4 of the way there. The bathroom needs some cleaning though. Oh. What? I blinked and she got it. In the dorm room, the mighty dorm room, the students sleep tonight. In the tune of In the Jungle. Wow, okay. She blasted through that skill point. Whoa. Now I don't remember. Oh, the engagement. Okay. Maybe I'll have them like go on a date. She wants to go on a date. And then she can ask him to marry. Today is going to be their chill day, so it would be a good day for that.
Nupatika.
I can't believe how much that perk works for attractiveness. Because everybody really was not attracted to Tiffany at all, and now they like keep whistling at her. Did you like fart on Cooper? Oh, he seemed to think it was funny, so. Poor Tiffany's stuck.
Got it.
I heard someone sneeze really loud, but I don't know who it was. Oh no, enemies. No. That's bad. No. Well, if it gets too bad before the end, before they graduate, I'll definitely just separate them because I already have another dorm going with two sisters that I've moved out recently into college. So I can move like one couple out, and then I'll keep one couple here and like Tiffany here. Because that dorm is way too big for Tiffany. I don't think she could manage to get around there with her like zombie leg. Okay, so let's see what time they have class. She has it at 7 p.m. and he has it at... Oh, they both have it at 7 p.m. Oh, he didn't get that mechanical yet. Let me have him study mechanical while she's eating, and then I think that I'm gonna have them... I don't know if I want to go to community lab for their date or if I want it to be here. I think it would be more fun if we go out. As he's studying, I'm just going to fulfill this want for the assignment. And then we'll head out. to the date. Oh wow, she finally rolled something for school. She wants to go to class. Oh, he got it. Oh, they both finished at the same time. Perfect. I might bring some other Sims with them. Maybe I'll drag Tiffany along. Maybe she'll find another another boyfriend. Okay, yeah. I'll bring Tiffany. Oh, and obviously Serena. I'm gonna have Tiffany start making her way over so she doesn't hold everyone up. Okay. Okay, I want to stay here. Where should we go? I think oh, that cafe was pretty cute, but I don't know. Let's do the cafe again. Oh, maybe I should have saved it before the taxi came. The Cacti Cafe. That's a cute name. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll keep that locked. She wants to get hit by lightning. Well, let's have Tiffany greet Ray. Okay, then let's start that date. Oh, that was the Earl Dormy that we kicked out. Okay. I have to have her ask him, I think, on the date. Okay. Try to lock that kiss in. Before it rolls. Okay. Okay, play, entertain, dance. Okay. So we'll do like a tickle for the play. Ooh. Dance, slow dance, pillow fight. I think there's music inside, so if we go inside, I think they should be able to dance. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll keep that. Oh, they're gonna keep playing if I don't stop it. Ooh, no, inside. Go inside, guys. No, 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 stay inside. No, what are you doing? Okay. Dance together. Let's see if Tiffany... She has a bolt with him. He seems to be leaving. They both want to be struck by lightning? Why? Well, because they're knowledge sims, I guess, but it's just so random. What is this? Entertain? Okay. It's blocking Tiffany. There we go, now we can see her. Okay. You're interrupting our date. Oh, bye, Tiffany. Okay, hopefully... There we go. I was just about to say, hopefully they start rolling some romantic ones. Tiffany! Get back inside! No! They're gonna be really jealous if she ends up getting struck by lightning. Okay. School cheer. No, I don't dance again. Who wants to make out? Flirt, back rub. The dance kiss is always so slow. I always fast forward it. Oh, it's that guy again. I think Tiffany can talk to him. Oh, woohoo. Back rub. Give a back rub. Okay, we could do that. Okay. Oop, I don't want to unlock that. I don't think there's anywhere to woohoo. Woohoo. I always say woohoo. I don't think so. A sofa? Like right in front of everybody? Yeah, see, he's like super attracted to her, so I was thinking it would be like a flirt or something, maybe? Oh, maybe not yet. Well, she only has one bolt with him. Yeah, they're just gonna do right there. Alright, whatever, guys. Well, I guess I told them to. Oh. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of points. Okay, I'm gonna have them make out and then I think I might end the date because it's already a dream date. I'm kind of hoping a little bit that one of them rolls the want to get engaged during the date, but if not, I'll just do it anyway after the date. Okay. Not again. Okay, dream date. I'll lock that then. End the date. Okay, they didn't, but I'll just do it anyway. I'm gonna have her propose to him because she was the one who rolled it before. So, yeah. Just like in the cafe in front of these like students studying.
Shalomba.
Oh, Rashokunos. Geshta lako nako. Oh,
Yay, finally. Alright, we're out of here. Tiffany's just angry all the time. She wants to poke her. You don't need any more enemies. Oh, she's going to class. Oh! They're all going to class from the community lot. That's weird. Alright, I guess I have to wait here. Oh, a witch! Oh, she cleared up the storm. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's still here. Hope my Sims come back. Now the evil witch is here. 10 p.m. Oh my gosh, they don't get back until 10 p.m. Ooh, we're stuck. There they are. Okay. No, 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 Tiffany. No. She gets along with all the guys, but she fights with all the girls. Now I want Dan and Tessa. I couldn't remember her name for a second. I want them to get engaged. But I'll just wait until one of them rolls the want to do it. And they time traveled. I wonder if they're gonna have class twice today now. Oh no, they're fighting. I can hear them. No, you're already enemies with Tessa, I think, right? Oh no, they were the enemies. Yeah, they were the enemies. I forgot. Tiffany needs a shower. And she needs to use the bathroom. Okay. Oh, that woman's yelling at everybody to work out. Oh no, now them too. Jeez. Maybe he'll get struck by lightning out here. They all want to be. Just go eat. Get out of there. Eat some pancakes. Oh. How romantic, Sal. I always feel like such a jerk when I sell those flowers. Oh, he's the one who keeps sneezing. Maybe he just has allergies. Tiffany's making her way for some pancakes. No more fighting. Go play some music. I had a sim roll a want to become a witch. Yes, finally. Ah! Okay, that's it. Dan, you're becoming a witch. Decided. It's decided. I think I'm gonna wait for, maybe after... No, I'm not. I'm not gonna wait for after college. We'll have him go to community law tomorrow. We'll find a witch. Ha ha ha! Nice. I haven't had anyone roll that yet in this, save file. Do they get along? Eh. They're not like enemies or anything, but they're definitely not friends either. At least they get along a bit. I think it's raining IRL too. For me. Nice, I'll pick up that phone. Yes. Wonder if he knows any witches. Wonder if anybody knows any witches. Maybe we can, Oh, he does! He does! Okay, we can start calling her on the phone and start working on their relationship. Because that's the way you become a witch, right? Is you, become friends with one of them? Well, Dan becomes an evil witch. His, like, villain arc, like, started when... Wait, who got mad first? I don't remember if it was him or Charlie. When, like, their, like, poly relationship went wrong. He's like, I am evil now. He keeps getting poked by Charlie. Okay. Here she is. Just talk. Hopefully they get along. So, hi! I honestly don't even know when he met her. It's weird that, he has, like, a negative relationship with Charlie, and they, like, fight all the time, but it still says they're best friends forever. It's kind of sad. They were best friends, huh? Okay, let's see how that went. I don't see her. Okay, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Maybe we'll give her another call. So hi again. Just so happy. I'll try to have him call her a couple times every day. If I remember. Here, I'm gonna write this down so next time I play with them, I'll remember. Let's see. I have a note for a witch, so next to it I'm gonna say Dan. If my pen starts working. Oh, 3 of them are going to class. Okay, let me just write, actually, let me make sure they're going to class first. Okay. Okay, Dan. I'm gonna write university next to it, so I know who I'm talking about. I'm sure I'll remember, but just in case. Okay. Oh, she's still going. Dan has a place to himself right now. And maybe we'll give her one more call just cause. And then, yeah, tomorrow's definitely back to the schoolwork. Hi, best friend. Okay, it's going up pretty well. 32, that's pretty okay. Oop, she's back. Gonna have her fulfill a couple wants. I don't feel like giving him a second one yet. The matchmaker! Oh, she's dropping off a lamp. Oh, nice. Okay, you have trod the address, I don't know if I said those words right, sorry, paths of excellence, and your desire is answered by this ancient power. Choose most wisely your request. Okay, so let's see who got it. It was nobody. Nobody has the memory. Okay, so we'll just keep it in here. If someone rolls the want to make a wish, then we'll do it. But so far, in my experience, they don't roll the want in university to make a wish. So someone's probably going to have to take it home after they all graduate. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. They have the whole dorm to themselves. It might as well. Oh, now Cooper's sneezing. I just wanna, I hate that statue. It's so random and it's blocking the telescope. I feel like it's such a weird... He rolled one! Okay, he wants to make a wish. Okay, we'll definitely do that. I jinxed it. Oh, they're fighting out there. Ooh, she wants to make one too. Okay, two of them want to make a wish. I'll have Serena do it first. Okay, let's summon the genie. What was the other choice? Sell lamp. Oh no. She really didn't like that dirty joke. I'm not sure what wish I want to give them. I guess we'll take a peek and then we'll base it on their like personalities and like their like aspirations and stuff. Okay. I am the all-powerful genie with the fabric of the universe at my command. I will grant you 3 wishes. Okay, so wish. Okay, let's see. Serena. Wealth, beauty, the power to cheat death, or peace of mind. I almost always go for wealth, but the thing is that when I play with the university sims right before they move out, I split all of their funds between all of them. So, I mean, I guess if she wishes for wealth, it'll just get divided between all of them. Let's see if does she have any secondary aspiration? Family. Okay. I feel like she wouldn't wish for beauty because she's already engaged, and I think beauty just raises people's attractiveness toward you. The power to cheat death might be a good one. She is a knowledge sim. That seems like a good one. Peace of mind. I think that just makes their mood better, but she's always in a pretty good mood. And wealth. I mean, I think I might go with cheat death. I never actually used that one before, so I'm curious to see what happens. But she might not die for a while, so it's going to be a while before we see what actually happens. Oh, I know. Yay. I love the little purple sparkles. Your wish is granted, Master. You have 2 remaining wishes. Okay, so I think Charlie was the other one. Okay, so I'm going to have him use the bathroom real quick, and while he's doing that, I'm going to take a peek at his, if he has... Oh, I didn't pick a secondary aspiration. Okay, so he's just a knowledge sim. So I might do the same for him, actually. Knowledge sims, I noticed sometimes they roll the want to cheat death also. Oops, someone else sneezed. Well, it's still spring, so it might just be allergies. Okay, no dancing. I'm gonna have him start going to bed too. Alright, no fighting, girls. No, no. Please. Okay. Resurrect. Oh. Wait, how does he know Max? Is he related to him? I don't know how he knows Max. Max was the university student in the last round that I had, who died in a fire. I wonder how he knew him. But I'm not gonna resurrect Max. Beauty? No, well, maybe. Peace of mind, power to cheat death. I think I'm just gonna do wealth this time because we already did power to cheat death. No, no, go back in. Okay, well.
Oh, gibla kain jabom. Saluski vaich.
You're rich. Yay, money. Okay, get money. Your wish is granted, Master. You have one remaining wish. Okay, so if someone else... Oh, 10,000 simoleons. Nice. Oop, he sneezed. No, no, no. Don't exercise. Go to bed. Do you like Dasani water? I don't really like dislike any water. So yeah. I don't really like love or like hate like any type of like water or like water bottles or anything. Yeah, go to bed. Take it forever.
Moves Gamani.
Alright, wow, they have 47,000 simoleons. They're all leaving college with a lot of money. Especially because so many of them had like multiple scholarships before they got here. I'm not exactly sure how the scholarships work, but I never really paid attention to it too much, but I don't know if they give it to you like per semester or just like when you first like move in. Also, they get pretty good grades and that gives them a lot of money too. I actually don't really understand why they give the college sims so much money. Maybe they were planning on having like the semesters cost a lot of simoleons. Oop. But the college doesn't really charge. We just get like normal bills. Oh, more money's coming. $7,000, nice. More? Whoa. 4,000. I'm gonna have people start working on assignments today. Oh, she does it a lot better than Tessa. Ah, they're all stuck. Get out of there, Tessa. You don't need to be in there anymore. Oh, and more money's coming after he's done with this assignment. Here, let's have him stop. I didn't expect there to be this much. I haven't done this in a while, I guess. Let's see. I used to cheat, the... what's that called? That, like, 1,000. Like that wishing well? And, like, sometimes my Sims would wish for money, but then the money would, like, squish them. Oh wow, she didn't jump rope since she was like a kid. I'm glad she's starting to do it again. Because she's doing a lot. She already has max body skill too. And I think a lot of that is because when she was a kid she jumped rope so much. Wow, she could jump rope really well. That she had a lot of body skill when she was, by the time she was a teenager. I feel bad interrupting, but I want her to do an assignment. I still have this laying there. I don't know how to use it. I don't even know if they can. I can't even click on it. Maybe I should delete it? I hope someone rolls want to make another wish. I wonder what would happen if Tiffany wished for beauty. Everyone would be like super attracted to her. Oh, his class is at 10 AM. Super soon. Most of them have night classes, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Dan's leaving. Then everyone else doesn't have class till night. But everyone's grades are pretty good. Oh, minus Dan. Dan's grades are not that great. Everyone else is great. I had to get away from that music machine. That with the TV is a little much. I'm gonna have them change it. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say change to sports. Let's see what they're watching. Some credits. I like this bookshelf because I like this like volumes of like alien books that they have right here. I think that's so cute. Trying to have her pay the bills. Oh, never mind. I guess there's something to pay. Cleaning the bathrooms. Okay, I hear her fighting Tiffany, so let's distract her. It's your turn to clean the bathrooms. Not that I keep track of who cleans the bathrooms, but... I got a point from cleaning the puddle. Buy an easel? Influence someone to do my assignment? Influence someone to write my term paper. Wow. Let's see if we can influence her to do the assignment, because she's hasn't been getting any points lately. Oh, write my term paper. I don't see the assignment. Oh, maybe it needs to be out already. Okay, good. She's putting in like a public place, not in her locked room. This is perfect. Let's see if it works. Okay, influence to do my assignment. Yeah, there it is. Oh, she's giving financial consulting. That's why she got paid. I feel like this group of college kids they're so smart. No, get off the computer. I wonder if zombies could get sick. It worked. No. He's going in for a fight, I can tell. Yeah, shove. Don't do it. Just walk away. 22 hours till the final exam. I think after the, once they hit their junior year, after the exam, I'm gonna head off the stream. But, we have a whole, like, sim day in between then, so. One more sim day. Here, I'm gonna have someone wash that sink. It gets so dirty so quickly. I think he's mad that I always tell him to clean. Sorry. Let's see, is he like a sloppy sim? Yeah, he's pretty sloppy. Both of the guys are sloppy. Serena's super neat. Tessa's like in the middle, and then Tiffany's like super sloppy. But I think that's pretty normal for zombies. I think zombies tend to have like super low like personality points. Oh yeah, the witch! I have to call the witch. Almost forgot. Tessa is available, yes. No fighting. Oh, everyone's in here. I don't think everyone's been in this room before. Okay, they're here to fight. Alright. He's crying. Alright. Go take a shower. Something to do. Oh no, now they're fighting. No. Now they're making out. What is going on? The witch.
Shagola. Oh, let's do. Koya. Rakolamo? Hello.
I don't know how big of a much of a relationship they need.
Labogio.
I'm gonna have to look into that a little more because I don't really remember anything about the witches. It's been a really long time. I think I haven't made a witch since Apartment Life came out. Tiffany's just sitting there. Good idea, Tiffany. Honestly, like, she can't get to you in there. They're like crap talking somebody. It's like Fight Club in here. I think he always loses. And they just became enemies. Oof. Whoa, I can see you're not a sim to be trifled with. Just let me collect— oh no, not again. Just let me collect what's left of my pride. I'll stay out of your way. Apparently not. I'm gonna try to start, like, giving them things to do so they don't fight. Hell, they have to eat together. Oh, Claire's here. Yeah. Oh, ooh, 6 hours till their final exam. Oop. I totally forgot to make sure that the grades were good.
Zunga, Bishuvlakinado, Makosevi, Anatork. Flagugiso.
Hers are always so good. I just hang in with Claire. Claire the cheerleader.
Zivka
5 hours till their exam. Ah!
Rikala Suva, Bishiv.
Shama Yazago Shalamo Lamu Rana Jampo Travel Kotono Shobok.
Oh no, what is going on?
Sure, Bacove.
Oh, it's Claire. Through the window, I thought someone was beating him up. Go, Gervin. Just bawling and she's just cheering. What's this guy up to? Oh no. At least we caught him and there was no cockroaches. Okay, everyone's pretty good. Hopefully Tessa will be a pyro when she gets back. His is pretty low. Oh, Claire sprinted out of here. Oh, because Tessa came back, she's like, must cheer to everybody. Oh, every time I hear a weird noise now, I'm like, someone's fighting. They're just throwing a ball to each other. Don't think we haven't noticed your enthusiasm in games, Tiffany. As a small reward, please feel free to journey to the Games of Glory where gaming is king. I don't even know if I've ever been there before. Oop. His needs are going down a lot. Tiffany's fighting Claire? Leave her alone. Claire's just trying to spread cheer to everybody. And school spirit. No, Tiffany. Just go to the bathroom or something. Take a nap. Take a nap before your exam. Oh, it's time. For 3 of them. Go, Tiffany, go, go, go. Everyone ran. I wonder if she's gonna run. No, she's not running. She'll make it. Thank you so much for the follow. Cherry Sue 46. Hopefully I said your name right. Sorry if I didn't. Okay, Claire needs to go home. It's been all day. She's been here all day cheering. Oh yeah, eat something. Just take a break. Take a break. Okay, how's she doing? Pretty good. She doesn't study anymore. I think they'll all do well on their exams. Just gonna try to get his fun up a little bit. 11 hours? Oh wow, so his and Tessa's exams are like really far away from the other ones. You didn't, thank you. Oh, okay, good, good.
Hub Lakuja. Habor. Shavakalosa. Hachinosi. Bigavon. Seja Goda. Nipsoko.
Okay, since theirs is so far away, I'm not gonna have them stay up. I was trying to have them stay up for the exam, but this is a while from now. Whoa, okay. Tiffany has gained enough life experience to change aspiration. Oh, interesting. I can't really imagine Tiffany as anything other than a romance sim now that she has like 3 boyfriends, so I think I'm gonna say no for Tiffany. Okay, Serena, what's her aspiration? I think it's knowledge. I definitely see her as knowledge, so I'm gonna say no. And then Charlie, I think his is it knowledge or is it fortune? I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Okay, let's see. They all got an A+, all 3 of them. Awesome. Oh, I wonder what this memory is for. Let's see. For earn 5,000 simoleons. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll just have them go straight to bed. Alright, I'm definitely saving because that went really well. And then we're going to finish up the last rounds of the exams, and then we're going to finish up the day, and then I'm going to head off the stream at the end of the sim day. And then, are they going to be juniors? I think. Let's see. Yeah, the juniors. Okay. Well, 3 of them are already juniors. Oh yeah, let's see what their skills are like. Oh, excellent. And Tiffany just needs 1 cleaning. Okay, cool. Okay. Ooh, okay. 5 hours. Okay. And the others are pretty tired, I think. They could use a little bit more sleep, I think. They're not super tired, but something in this room is making the environment go down, I think. Not sure what it is. We're gonna It always surprises me when they do it in like on like the couches. Let's see. Oh wow, they're already off to their first class of junior year. That was quick. Cleaning. Okay, so Tiffany can work on her cleaning skill in her room after her shower. Okay, I'm gonna have Dan, after he's done over here, call the witch and see if they can have their relationship go up. Okay. And Tiffany is still waiting on her exam, which should be soon.
아바도 하신
Oh, it's going well. Hopefully we become friends soon. I think I'll just do one more call. That one went really well. Every time Tiffany makes that like sizzle noise, it sounds like I keep thinking like a machine broke. I think like a machine is like going. Oop, there they go. Okay, he needs to get off the call.
Let's do it.
It's time for his exam.
Sliga.
Oh, and Claire's back.
Vada Bammy over Aberdonk.
I guess if no one, I mean, I guess it's too early to be thinking about this, but if no one ends up rolling the last wish, I'm thinking either, well, last time I had this happen, nobody wanted to make a wish, but one of the Sims actually had the memory of receiving the lamp. So no one has that, it doesn't seem like it. So I think that I'm just gonna have, if at the end of their senior year, if no one rolls the want to make that last wish, I'll just have someone wish for money and then they can split it all before they move out. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget for next time I play them. Split. Genie. Money if no last wish. Okay. I have so many notes today. After her shower, I'm gonna have her work on her assignment. I'm gonna have him work on his too. After his shower. And Tiffany wants to influence someone. Let's see if we could find someone to do her assignment. Maybe Claire. Here, I'll have her go over here, and then I'll have her take out her assignment over here. And then maybe we can influence Claire to do her homework for her. Okay, influence to do my assignment. Tessa. I don't remember what she is. I think she might be a fortune sim. I think I'm gonna leave it, but it looks like I'm gonna leave everyone's the way it is. Dan's the only one who got an A-. Everyone else got an A+. The registrar has automatically declared Tessa's major to be philosophy. Oh, okay. I keep saying psychology, but it's philosophy. Okay, so now she's a philosophy major. So I wonder if her skills are going to be super different. Oh no, okay, she's already all good. Oh, he needs a couple. He needs mechanical and cleaning. Okay, so we'll have Dan work on that after he eats. Let's see if there's anything he can clean in here. Claire's working on Tiffany's assignment. Wonder if she gets credit for that. Yay, so they're all juniors, and they all have a major with Tiffany's class. Good timing because Serena was trying to fight her.
Monotozoka?
Rapdoshka!
Yeah, I guess that the mascots, the llama one, they act more like a cheerleader than like a prankster. Is that Claire's? Oh, I mean Tiffany's? I guess Claire didn't finish it.
Lagdala? Mogina, Maklapti. Barukacho?
Dan was so close to studying. Almost made it.
Shorbako!
She has pretty high cleaning skill. Just want to take a look around. I usually don't really look at the buildings too much. Maybe I'll have them do a woohoo because they haven't done one since their date. She still has this want locked in from that date. Invite someone over? Let's see. Maybe someone from her family? Sounds great, I'll be there in a few. Oh, here he is. Chico. Oh, she's gonna finish up that assignment that Claire started for her. They still going in there? Okay, she got it. That's good. That was a lot of points.
Tash Mufasa.
Nipsy Whipsy. Kalfiki Tututuku. Karota.
A lot of them are rolling those wants to starting to roll those wants to like influence people to do like their work for them. Tiffany really gets along with him, with Charlie, compared to everyone else. Oh, wait, she's actually best friends with Dan. I didn't even realize. What? I jinxed it. Oh wait, they weren't fighting, they were just talking. Passionately.
E klombese to testen. Gimalista, kanta basten be mpe. Bastan a glarne ba.
I think everyone's caught up on their skills by now. Oh, no, Dan is not even close. But everyone else is. He needs mechanical cleaning. Oh yeah, yeah.
Shuffle Nogaram.
Shabunta.
They're starting to like not roll like easy wants to fulfill.
Sogla Jambadas, Vliga. Papuja local bomb.
Inside joke? There it is. Alright, Dan, you gotta start studying. Oh, actually you need a shower, then you can start studying. Mechanical cleaning, yeah. But these two are in the way. Oh, did he choose the bathroom? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pretty much let everyone do what they want, but for the rest of the night. But Dan definitely needs to study. He needs to start on those skills. I kind of feel bad that she invited her dad over and he's just like hanging out by himself. Yeah, he's gonna like cap it soon, so he really needs to get a skill. Oops, time to go to bed. Kind of early. Oh no. Alright, go eat. No fighting, no fighting. Ah. I wonder if it's too late to call that witch. Okay. I'll have him work on the other one next time. Oh. He's stuck. Oh, servo. So many people picked up. Okay. Wait, she should say goodbye to her dad. Not leave him hanging. The witch, yeah. Maybe they'll become friends after this call. Okay, let's see. Yes, they're friends now. Okay. Yay. Minus everyone becoming enemies. Minus that. This was a pretty successful university playthrough, I have to say. Alright, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna call it there. thank you guys so much for watching, and I think my next stream will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.